Yes, as per usual, thank you to all my European friends, my UK companions, everyone who's watching at a crazy time of the night. Appreciate you guys sticking around. You know, one of these days I will do a proper live stream for you guys, so it's a little bit more manageable to watch. But we've got a couple of people watching from Brisbane, Canada, the UK, the US, Belgium, City Walk, City Wall, my man. Hello, my friends. Let's finish the city in this live stream. Yeah, let's do it. High expectations, you know. You gotta aim high. New Zealand, Finland, yeah. Alrighty. My new favorite view from the city, by the way, of the city, I should say, is like up here. Super pretty. So yeah, if you missed the last episode, we were working on Evergreen Terrace, which is... Always lose it. Here he is. Well, that's just a bit... It's a little bit weird going on. Some weird stuff going on just down there. It says Evergreen Terrace. But we're not going to be working around there today. We're going to be doing some stuff around... Well, we've got a couple of options of where we're going to be placing the the Itchy and Scratchy Studios. So I'm not really... We've got like a couple of ideas. And I'm leaning towards one of them. Yeah, lots of people watching from US, New York, London. Is this going to have a save? Is this going to have a save on the workshop? Yeah, I actually plan to upload the whole save game when I finish it. And when I say finish it, I mean get as much done as possible. Mostly, and I'm gonna upload to this workshop because I think it's gonna be pretty fun to fly around, to check out all the places. But I mean, we're getting there, slowly chipping things off. I mean, we're starting to get to the stage where I feel like, I don't know, might need to get some guest builders in or something. Because there's a lot of places, we're starting to like expand out to some big areas. It's like, oh man, are we going to get to a lot of these places? It's gonna take forever. Plus, there's like already a set list of things that exist within this Simpsons world, so it's like, well, you gotta try and cater for all those things. So yes, if anyone's interested, if anyone wants to like, I don't know, dob in someone who they'd like if they'd like to see someone build in this, then yeah, let me know. Any update on the yellow Sims? I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, I'd love to get it to happen, but I think it takes a pretty big skill level to be able to make Sims in Cities Skylines. I don't have it. If someone's interested in doing it, go for it. But otherwise, I mean, they're pretty fine. They're actually kind of yellow anyway. Well, not really. But you know, I mean, I feel like they're comical enough that we can get away with not actually having that. Yeah, so an airport. Yeah, it's just a temporary one. I think I might get someone in to build that. Alright. Alright. So, we have this Itchy and Scratchy Studios. This one right here. It is pretty, it's pretty great. I'm just going to plop it down here just so I can show you what it looks like. So that's it. I'm just going to get because I was one of the many people who have been helping me out to build assets for, and I say build, really, I haven't done any of the work. A lot of these other guys have been doing it. So someone, Sakura Nation, has built this, and he's also got a YouTube channel, so you should go and check it out. Sakura Nation. So he's gone and built this for me. It's a really great asset. It means that I've got a little bit of space to do a bit of detail of it as well. He said he was going to join the stream, so I'm not sure if he's here right now. But yes, that's what it looks like. And there's like not a huge amounts on Itchy and Scratchy Studios. Like there's a few scenes of it, and like there's a pretty clear indication of what it looks like, but no real clear indication of what, like whereabouts in Springfield it is. So we've got a couple of options of places to put it. I think I should put it around here in Little Italy. Mostly because I don't really know what else to put around in Little Italy. I also think that might look kind of cool like around here, in like the back streets or even up here. But we could also, I don't think it goes near the downtown. Or another place where we can put it, two places we could put it. We could put it in the Russian district, or we could put it around Krusty Loose Studios. Don't have a huge amount of room around Krusty Loose Studios, but we could put it like somewhere here or near the fire pit, or I don't know. It could be like around there somewhere. How much? Yeah, that's how big the Krusty Studios is going to be. So a couple of options. It's mostly between Little Italy and somewhere around here. That is a question for this morning. There you go, Sakura Nation is here. No man, thank you for building this asset. I mean, I'd have no other way of building it. So you're the one who's doing me the favor. Hey Shaggy, welcome to the live stream. It's good that you finally made one. Voxel, how do you design residential areas? Place the area, space in between trees. Go and check out my last episode. I think that's going to give you the best. That's probably going to give you like the best ideas of how I build those places. Hey, Ro Endia, thank you so much for the donation. Nice city, hail communism. Interesting. Thank you for the donation. Very political all of a sudden. Hey, Sakura Nation, do you have any ideas? Little Italy or near Krusty Loose Studios? That is the question. Maybe putting it near Bart's factory. Yeah, it could go near Bart's factory. This spot, I think I have to save for, yeah, the Museum of Sandpaper, only because... What's the guy's name? Guy gets... he gets shot out of a cannon and like goes through the Museum of Sandpaper and then like lands in the pillar factory. So I feel like I've got to put the Museum of Sandpaper right here. But it could go here. Do we have enough space? We do. I mean, it could go there. That is definitely an option. What do you think? Yeah, that's it. Slideshow Luke Perry. How could I forget? Yeah, okay. Maybe somewhere like this. Yeah, maybe there. It's gonna be like one of the last things we place around here. Sorry, not one of the last things. One of the last like industrial things we place around here, because around this area I kind of wanted to start getting into a bit of farmland. By Duff Brewing. Duff Brewing is going to be around here. There's not going to be a huge amount over here. I think I'm going to keep it mostly parkland. Hey Cyrus Hall, thanks for the donation, buddy. Springfield convinced me to become a patron. Mate, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we're going to put it there. Yeah, I think this would be a good spot. Look, this is still pretty close to the studio, so it's like not exactly far away. Slide Factory has to go here. I'm gonna see if some of the patrons want to jump in and work on this area, but yeah, Slide Factory has to go there because they drive past it in the episode, so you know, has to. Hey Booster, I'm gonna make you a moderator if you want it. Do you want to be a moderator? All right, this is the place. So let's get some. Actually, before we do that, let me just check this. I just want to have a look at this. I don't know if any of you guys have like properly checked out this map, but it's damn good. So this is like a fan-made map of Springfield, and like it's pretty great. So whereabouts do they put, I don't know if I can see Itchy and Scratchy Studios here, but yeah, it is pretty great. This is where I get a lot of my ideas from, and this is why I've already like mapped out so much of the area. Alright, I don't even know where I'm going to look for it. That's right. So this is what Itchy and Scratchy Studios looks like. And I only know it from like one episode. Am I going to put the harbor where it is on the map? No. No, I'm doing my own version. All right. Enough. Enough looking around. Let's start building. Otherwise, we'll get nothing done. So first of all, you need some power. What was my deal with this? Was I going to put a train line behind here? I feel like that doesn't need to connect up. Is it a... Oh, better turn that off. Collision. That's always a dangerous thing. There you go. Booster. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Booster. Appreciate it, buddy. I mean, the chat's always pretty good, so you probably won't need to do anything. All right. It's a shame that road's there because I could just do a little connection up here. Or maybe it just stops there. Maybe something like this. Yeah. I'm just gonna get really, really close. Something like that. Alright, you need some power. Well, how about we put some buildings around it rather than having to drag out any power lines. So that's usually my go-to. This is definitely where we put like a whole bunch of warehouses. I find nothing that big around here. Although, oh, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Damn it. Damn it. Man, these are damn nice warehouses. Of course they're made by Ivania. Or at least I assume they are. So you can go there. Just a little drag. Oh, of course you need some power. Well, you are not solving the issue that I had before. Alright, let's see what we got in terms of industrial. Click, please. Click. Just gonna fill the area, and then we'll do a bit of detail on the actual studios. A platform would be quite cool. Oh, you mean like a platform for trucks? That would be quite cool. Yeah, so I'm thinking something smaller around here because you want to be able to see the studios. You don't really want it to be obstructed. These warehouses, by the way, I've only just discovered them and they're so nice. I have to figure out who made them, but like they're like super generic. They can be pretty much anything. Yeah, these are ridiculously cool. We'll make this like a big vacant lot. Maybe something like that. It's like super easy. Like that. How is my grid like perfectly on the... Was that done on purpose? I don't remember doing that on purpose, but look at my grid. It's like pretty much spot on to whatever you call like the surface. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Parking spaces near the front? Yes. Oh yeah, I'm actually looking at the... I don't know if any of you guys have got pictures up of Itchy and Scratchy Studios, but I'm just looking at the picture now, and you're right. So there's actually a whole bunch of space in front of the building, so I'm actually gonna have to drag it out a bit. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, how cool is that? Beautiful. Well, not that bit. There we go. And this can be all dirt. Why not? You know what? No sidewalk for you. You can be a little something like that. Hey, a person, thank you for subscribing. Something along those lines. And then a fence for this guy, and then then I think we should start working on the actual studio. Oh, Owen Burdett, thank you so much, buddy, for the donation. Oh, the Australian dollars too. Well, good morning to you. Can you maybe do a series in a greener area of Oz? My friends, before I was working on this live stream, I was working on an Australian map with a whole bunch of green space. So yeah, don't you worry. There is a new series on the horizon. But the map is seriously taking me forever. You'll all understand when I finally get it released. But at this stage, yeah, it's really it's a little bit far away. We do need to get me to 220k. That would be that would just be amazing, wouldn't it? And then nobody else can subscribe after that. Then we're like done. You know what? There's a fence around some of this, but not around all of it. And that's just tough titties. You can be like right here. There. Oh, there we go. Something like that. Oh, look, who cares? This is like not an area that we're going to really worry about. Have I got my silver play button? No. I probably need to order it or something. Like, I don't even know if my address is registered with Google or anything like that. So, yeah, I should probably. It's probably like a process. The whole reason why I placed these down is so that we could get a bit of power, which we have not gotten just yet. So I just need one more building, I think, in between these guys. We can delete him later. Where's the power? Show me some power, baby. Whatever. There. Stuff it. Which roads am I using? Like a whole bunch. I don't like check my asset collection if you're interested in the things that I use. All right, so let's have a look at how this thing looks. You know what? We actually after all that, did my color just change? Did it just get like darker? Or was it me just looking at something else and then it just changed? Or did my bedroom light change? Or the room in here, or the color in here just change? I feel like things just change color. Booster, thank you so much for the donation. You're like the last person who needs to be doing any extra donating. Hello, Portugal. Is that better? Did the color just change, didn't it? It just got like a little bit darker. What? Why did that happen? Is the sun going down? It's paused. Did it? The screen color changed. What the hell? I didn't do anything. So weird. Yeah, that's what it was. So weird. What? Am I supposed to click on this? No. What changed? What did I do? I thought I was going crazy. I didn't want to say anything else, but I was really I was very confused. All right, I'm having some questions about this location. So I'm looking at the picture here. No, I think this is fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it, $2. It's totally fine. Totally fine. But what I think I will do is I will make this a procedural object. So I will PO it, as they say in the game. Hopefully it doesn't disappear. Or things don't fall off it for some reason. It's gonna take a while. Uh-oh. 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 I'm pretty sure I clicked on that, didn't I? I clicked it. I don't want to click on anything else, otherwise it's gonna... This usually does take a while when you hit procedural objects. Uh-oh. It's like totally, it's totally not responding. I'll just, oh, there we go. All right, it just took a while. Woo! Woo! That was a little scary. Well, that was scary. Well, that was very, that was a close call. Okay, now it is a procedural object. Might make it a little darker. Something like that. There. Now the reason why I PO'd it is because it's away from the road, so it's gonna otherwise have a whole bunch of complaints that I don't really want to deal with. But don't worry, I'm gonna still turn it into something so that it's some sort of functional building. Alright, let's have a look at this thing. We've got a driveway going up through the gates. I bet the gates has got like... It's got some signage on there too, which I don't think I'm going to do. How do we want to play this, Toodlers? We've got a couple of options. Is this really what you want to do? I've got some ideas, so just bear with me. Alright, we've got some options. I'm thinking to make like a realistic looking entrance like this. What did I do here? I think I put like a big road. Yeah, there's like a giant, there's a giant road that goes through there. But like it looks pretty, like I quite like this. So I could do something similar if I really want to be like nitpicky, which I might, or I just do like this. You know what, stuff it, let's just do like that. Otherwise it'll be forever. So you know what, I'm just gonna copy some of this because that's how I like to do it some days. Just a quick little. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do exactly... are we? The fence is pretty similar. No, it's not. It's not that similar. By the way, I'm looking like at my other screen, looking at like what the thing looks like. Na 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 na. Yeah, this is going to happen. No, I'm not doing that. There's an easy way of doing this. Look up some asphalt. And yes, I said asphalt, not ass. Which apparently is not the right way of pronouncing it. Any other Australians in the chat find, like, I can't be the only person. Asphalt. 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 Anyone else? I think it's just an Australian thing. What about in Europe? What do you guys say? Asphalt or asphalt? It just feels so weird. It's not the donkey's fault. Yeah, exactly. It's not the donkey's fault at all. Alright, Sawyer, what do you reckon? Asphalt or ass? Like, ignore the way it's spelled. We all know that the way things are spelled doesn't mean that's how we pronounce things. We all speak English here. That is kind of just the way the language works. Concrete. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Concrete. Thanks for the lesson. Me 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 me. we go. That's that taken care of. Now the fence, you know, I think there's actually a fence that looks exactly like the fence I need to use. And of course, nothing is flat because I never build on a flat surface. Just checking out the spaceship flying overhead. Everyone, I wouldn't worry about the person who's disliking the video. You can dislike whatever you like. You can dislike whatever you like. Alright, fence time. Now look at this fence. I believe I've got exactly the fence. It's this fence. It's just this fence. How good is that? I love it when I've got the exact assets for this series, because that does not happen very often. Yes! I mean, it's a pretty standard fence, but you'll be surprised at, like, I mean, the really hard thing about this series is, like, I think, yeah, I can just build that. It's really easy. It's just this and this. And then I go and build it, and it's slightly different. And I find it really hard to get past it. I was thinking, it's fine, $2. Like, no one's gonna bloody even realize. Just get over it. But like, nah, has to be like totally right. Has to be totally right. Hey, Z90 Gaming, thank you so much for the donation, man. That is so appreciated. I know, I'm loving that too. That is so cool. It is really cool. Hey, Safe, I love you too. I've got this idea. Guys. Check this out. Well, first of all, I don't really like my... It's gonna have to be a little further like this, isn't it? Because we can't have them in those spaces. It's a bit weird. Well, something that's always bothered me with this game is like where these poles sit. Like, there should be like, that's right. That's in a good spot. They're right on the edge, you know? Or maybe that's just with those ones. Do we have any default roads? Don't get distracted. Keep going. What am I doing? This is why videos come out once a week. Because I can just get distracted all the time. Alright, something like that. Man, I really do hate though. Like this lip here. This is really, it really kills me. You know? I really do hate that. Hey Tom from Argentina. Thanks for tuning in, man. What time is it over there? I don't know why I said it like that. I think it's the excessive coffee in my system. Alright. Did I say I was I'm pretty sure I said I had an idea. I still do have an idea. This is what I'm thinking. Alright. Fence. Like this. Now, I feel like you're going to be able to see the difference between the two. Like, you're going to be able to see that this is a gate. No, you're not. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. No, oh, okay. That's not the idea. A little smaller. Must fine-tuning. Not properly aligned. Oh man. the concentration. More like this. Yeah, stuff it. We can do it like that. No. What do you reckon? Inwards? Outwards? Is that the gate? Yeah, it is. It is the gate. Something like that. You know? Yeah. Yeah. You know? But there is like a arch over the top that I do need to include. See this guy? There's a little arch. Hey, Safe. So it's 2:50 a.m. in Pakistan. My friend, that is so early / late. I'm your only fan from Pakistan. Oh, well, that's very cool. I have to check my analytics. It might only say one person from Pakistan's watching. But that is very cool. Own that, man. Own that. Hey Josh, if you want to check out what roads I'm using, go and check out the asset collection in the description. That'll give you everything that I'm using. Alright, this. Like, I'm just like not really in the mood to do that much detail to write itchy and scratchy on there. I don't know if any asset creators in the chats interested in making that, go for it. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to do something a little bit more. I mean, kind of show you a bit of a reference. When I built... Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I had to do to make this park functional. But it's worth it, because look at all the people there. But when I built this, I mean, this was absolute killer. And it's so imperfect. There's so many imperfections on this. But, like, it's there, and it works. To see this, like, crazy cute, I mean, that is because everyone is actually going to this zoo, which is, I'm so happy that people are actually visiting the zoo. But yes, I don't know if I can't do it. I can't do an arch. I'm not going to do it. I just can't do that. I won't. I refuse. I'm not doing it. You can beggery like, I'm not going to do it. Damn it. Putting my foot down. Don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. But we do need some decals. And I'm just going to copy those ones over. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm just going to do a couple of them. Like this. And... always looks a bit weird going the other way. I'm always meaning to remove this song from my playlist, because it's always just like a little bit too, I don't know, it's got like a weird vibe. And someone's been doing some donuts out the front. I get it, because it's the Simpsons donuts. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. What? Oh, okay. I was like, what is that green? Is that green actually a part of it? Why is that there? Alright, am I missing any like fun details that we could be putting out the front of this place? What do you think? What do you... Oh, you're a building. How interesting. Oh, there's a smokestack over here. There's a whole bunch of smokestacks. I'll have to get some smoke effects. Is this like a smoky place? Apparently there's two over this way too. There's like a... There's this... So many smokestacks. Why Simpsons? Why so many smokestacks? Maybe this is where the smoke factory is going to be. Yeah, we'll do that. That's where the smoke factory is going to be. That way it makes a bit of sense. Robert, my friend, thank you. Love your cities and episodes. Keep up the good job from Chicago. Robert, thanks, man. Or do you prefer Rob? Thank you to everyone who's been donating. This is so nice. I'm officially, well, now that I'm like on holidays, because I've just finished work for a little while, it means that I can focus on the channel, treat it like a job for a little while, which is pretty damn good. Signs from the Itchy and Scratchy protest. There are some signs. I'm pretty sure there are some signs in the workshop. Simpsons Green Cities? Yeah. I mean, come on, Simpsons. I think the smoke factory needs to go behind here. The sign? Who said the sign? I told you, I'm not doing the sign. It's too much work for such little detail. For such a tiny little thing, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay? Let's just detail all this back stuff. Okay? Hey, Cityscapes. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. It's the sun. But close enough. That was 50-50. But he's good. He's real good. I'm gonna do like this. Then we'll get another one. We'll get some asphalt. Too small. Just right. Oh, Batmobile just drove past. Like that? Let's poke it through a little bit, but we'll fix it up. I have to get some trees around here to soak up all that pollution that I've just plopped down. Got any crates of TNT to stick somewhere? TNT to test on cats for script jokes. Is that a reference? Why don't I know that? Don't worry about the cityscapes. It's all good, man. I feel like this is like an alternate entrance in there. To go straight. So I might even drag this a little bit further back. So you know what? I'm actually kind of thinking about the placement of this. You know, maybe this could be right on the edge here. I think that's going to make a little bit more sense. And then that door just leads directly, you know, if trucks are coming through, they'd use that as an entrance. I've actually got a really great idea. This is a little bit too close. Just completely straight. Oh, I see what's going on here. All right, well, let me do a bit of this. So the fence, well, let's just fix up this fence then. Like that. No, that's not. Come on. Like that. Almost like that. Like this. Yeah, like this. Think like that. Wrong railroad crossing type. Ah, but it's not American. Yeah. I don't know if I'm subscribed to the one that swaps it out. That's the only thing. Also don't know if I can be bothered. Alright, how about this? Oh yeah. Where's 100k plaque? Good question, YouTube. Where the hell is it? I don't know. How do I get it? I haven't looked into it, to be honest. Like, how do I get the plaque? Like, do they just send it out? I'm sure there's like, you know, there's gonna be hundreds of people hitting 100k on like a daily basis. This is what I'm thinking. Something like this. And I put a truck here too, just so you can see that it really does open for the trucks. Closed? Nah, it can be open. Something like that. Perfect. Totally perfect. Is this better than a movie on Netflix? Oh, actually, Netflix. Yeah, you're probably right. Mike and McFarlane, long time supporter of the channel on Patreon, buddy. Thank you so much. Cheers for the shout out on Marble Mountain, mate. Like, if I wish I could do more. Honestly, I feel like just a shout out is nothing compared to what you guys do. So yeah, please don't say thanks to me. Thank you to you. You've been a subscriber. You've been a patron for like 2 years, maybe even longer. If I could do more, I would. Actually, I got some fun things coming up for you guys. Don't worry. Something like that. Boop. Yeah. So you just gotta like find the balance of how much detail do you do, and then how much do you just go, that's just fine. You know, because you want to build a city, but you also got to make sure it's perfect. Where's the balance, you guys? Where's the balance in my life? It isn't symmetrical? Yeah, man. Pretty much nothing I do is symmetrical. I mean, I don't know what you're referring to because pretty much everything is. All right, what am I going to do about this? Like, what's going to be raised? What's going to be? Maybe I could raise these guys. You know, let's give that a go. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, well, we've got something for that. Don't you worry. Check this out. We'll go back to our asphalt. This is a damn good tool. We can do a bit of that. Oh, it's still not perfect. Oh, don't worry, we'll fix it. Something. Huh. I do a little lowering here and a little lowering here. you'll never even notice. Something like that. Bit of dirt. Bit of decal. Ha, ha. Ha. Sure. This needs to be a bit more open. Whoa. What was I looking for? I was looking for this. That one. I wanted that one. Yes, something like that. Darren misses Nidal. I also miss Nidal. I miss Strict Toaster. He'll be back. Tarmac. Yes, you're right, Cheesem. Tarmac. Actually, we don't really say that in Australia. It's asphalt or nothing. Sakura Nation, I've never had any luck using procedural objects on asphalt. I've seen, like, on surface. I see a lot of other people using it, but I don't know, it never works for me. Hey, a person, thank you for joining, and thank you for subscribing. Stain decals from Onyx. I always forget about them. You know, there's a couple of like assets that I just always forget about. And these stain ones have been around for ages and ages and ages. And I just forget. There's something else that I always forget. Funny that. Because I've already forgotten it. I'm pretty sure I don't know if CityWalk's still here, but CityWalk does a good thing where he like tags everything on using Find It. Always tags those things that he just always forgets. And that way, when he's like, oh, there's an asset that I always forget about, and he just types in that tag. I've got a couple of tags. For that purpose, but not a huge amount. Francesco. Check out my description. There's all my details are in there. I couldn't tell you. My computer's good, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah, just what truck? That's the thing. Maybe one of these ones. You know? Maybe a couple of these guys. There's not much room to move around in. Oh well. Just gonna put a couple like just like I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Forgettables tag. Yeah, maybe we need to do that. You know what? Enough of the maybes. Let's do it. Stain. Let's just see. Oz, it's coming, you guys. It's on its way. Yeah, I think a forgettables tag is perfect. You don't need to tag all of them because you just, you know, as soon as you see this one, you're like, of course, the stain decals. I forgot all about them. There's also another decal I always forget about. I remember what it is now. It is the pile decal. Because these are just really good. I mean, they're for like underneath piles that, underneath these guys. Which actually, you know what? They might look good around like some of these areas. I'm just gonna put it. Oh, great, now I'm distracted. What was I doing? I was doing something. I might do some of them around there. But anyway, these guys are really, really, really good for some of these like areas that you just want a little bit of a color change, but you don't really know what to do. You know, and some of the other ones are a little bit too like linear or whatever. These ones are just like a nice blob. While I'm at it, let's just do a forgettables. And I'll never forget about you. We need doors open on the warehouse. I know, but there's that's it. That's all I've got. Looking at this picture, there's nothing really else around here. Like, this is a pretty barren, nothing place. There's nothing really in front. So it might just be now, just getting this a little bit more happening. When will my last video of the year be? Well, now that I'm on holidays, I can actually focus a little bit more on the channel. So I should be able to do, hopefully, fingers crossed, like 2 videos a week. This is when you forget what tag you used. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. Alright, looking at this one picture, I'm just going to drag it over for you. The smokestacks seem to be a part of Itchy and Scratchy's studio. So, you know, I'm actually going to put them attached. That way they've actually got a purpose. Because at the moment they're just there. That doesn't make any sense. But they don't seem to be attached to anything in the picture either. Alright, well... Simpsons. Honestly. If I did something like this, does that make sense? Do you guys know anything about factories? That's stuff, who cares? Who bloody cares? Do you guys care? This is not the series where you question everything. This is the series where you just place things down. Still waiting for the Marble Mountain save. Are you referring to the one that's going to go on the workshop? It's going to be in like a month or so. I know you people are waiting for it, but I need to finish Oakwood. Need to get the road layout for this Casino City. It's good reasons why I'm waiting. Yeah, Simpsons don't make sense. We're building a city based on a cartoon, so it's kind of just the way things are. This little area down here, you know, let's place like a little warehouse. Just like a little guy. Just a little guy. A little, or maybe, I don't know, little guy. Like this little guy. Like a good corner guy. One of these. I love these. Not when they're that color though. Maybe when they're more like that color. Makes a little bit more sense. Oh, it's too bright. Even though we're doing a city based on a cartoon. You know, let's give you like a little fence. Because you're a little guy. You just need a little fence. Or maybe not. A little fence for a little guy. No, doesn't make sense. Does this make sense? Yeah. Oi, no. Honestly. Honestly, come on, dude. Put on a fence there. Look at all the other places. I mean, come on. What if they're gonna make hitboxes for you know, they're gonna make another one? That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? You know what? Stuff it. I think I'm gonna do it there. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Hey, Justin. Just wants to let you know your work is amazing. I've been watching every since Springwood. Whoa, since Springwood. Dude. That is very impressive. That's been a long time. I've come a long way. Please keep up the good work. I love your series. Your cities are always realistic. Dude, thank you very much. It is an absolute pleasure. As you can imagine. I actually feel like I need to mix it up a little bit. I think my videos are going to change over the next few weeks. Just my style, just a little bit. I can't figure out the fences for this, guys. What do I do? Yeah, stuff this one. I mean, it's a great model, but I think... Who mentioned it? Yeah, Martin. Martin, you're right. Let's do a petrol station there. Petrol. Oh, of course, it's gonna be gas. Gas station. So this is why I also want to start an Australian series, because you know, it'd be easier for me. Oh, I love this guy. Hey, where'd my music go? That means I've been going for, whoa, an hour and 15 minutes. Well, I guess technically an hour. Where does the time go? I've got to go in half an hour. Far out. Is that too big? I think it was a little bit big there. Alright, these areas don't matter $2. Just get them done. You know? Come on. Come on, $2. I'm thinking more like these ones. I think this makes more sense. Where are you? I like this. I know it's vanilla. I know it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit small. I can fix that. And it's weird, like some of these buildings, they all seem to be like scaled differently. Yeah, some are like scaled one way, some are... Edit, please. Oh. No, I should probably do it the proper way. Yeah, so I feel like it should be that big. Batu's been watching since Bordertown. Again, man, that's a long time. There we go. That is way more realistic. Hey, everyone give a round of applause to Craig. Craig? Craig. I think it's Craig. For finally doing the dishes. What does that mean? I took the dishes in half. Dude, you gotta do the dishes. It's an important job. More asphalt. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Like that. Nope. not the right one. Needs to be like in between. Oh, that's a shame. Need one in between those two sizes. Ah, that's one. Perfect. Hey Jedi, that's not true. I care about his dishes. It is not true. Hey Craig, you keep us updated, man. You do you. You let us know how those dishes go. What? I've got to go in like 15-ish, 20 minutes. I want regular updates, like every 5 minutes, please. Am I alone? Anyone else? Come on, there's gonna be other people who want that. Just line it up. Something like this. You know what? That can be just like fully connected. You know, fully connected. A fully connected road. Fully. Alright. What are we doing here? Come on. No. Oh, Seabud, quick question about Springfield. Did you check out the Aztec Theater already? No, I haven't checked it out yet. I can't believe I haven't checked it out yet. I loaded this up very quickly because I was mentioning it before, but I was actually had a different save loaded, and then I did the quick switcheroo. Got a bit of an idea. Got an idea. Don't think it's gonna be a good idea, but it's an idea. Let's check this out. What about if I did this? Hey? What do you reckon? And then... add a petrol tank. I don't know what that... What do you mean a petrol tank? Like, I know what a petrol tank is, but what do you mean add a petrol tank? Isn't that a petrol tank? Gamer Doggo since Bordertown. Like, a lot of people since Bordertown. It's actually that was one of those... That's still one of my highest viewed videos, is one of those Bordertown episodes. Oh boy, what am I doing? I think I'm getting a little bit too carried away with this. Oh no. It'll be worth it though. I think it'll be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Seabud, no worries. I'm just curious if you like it and wants any improvements to be made. So let me know. Look, I'm sure I'm gonna love it, man. I'm going to. So just a heads up with the next episode, guys. Next episode, I'm gonna be placing down, like working on the train line because it's in desperate need of some improving. I've got some like new assets for that, and because I've got these like I'm subscribed to these great trains, not only passenger service but also my freight network is just an absolute mess too. So I need to fix that out. So that's gonna be like a big old train episode. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna save for the episode. I'm gonna record it after this. And then after I do that episode, we'll be doing the downtown, which is where I want to do the Aztec Theater. There's a couple of other assets that people have made for me that I think belong in the downtown region. So, yeah, that's the next few episodes. Hey, Padelmo. Good morning, my friend. Yeah, I would have thought they'd just store the tanks underground. Isn't that what people do? Oh, this has just become one of those bloody things where you just spend ages. Why? Just one of this. It's because nothing is, you know, I make all these grids, but then I also got these like triangles everywhere. Yes, the jazz hole. Someone's also made the jazz hole that I haven't like properly placed down. So there's a couple of really great assets that, yeah. Before I was lacking in custom assets, now I'm lacking in episodes to place down the custom assets. But I also need to just like take it down a notch when it comes to how much time I spend thinking and recording these videos, because I think I put a little bit too much time into some of these, whereas I think I need a bit more frequency. I want you there. Turn around. Oh, I know how to do this. Or do I? What if I did this? You think you can go wherever you like? Well, take that. Hey Craig, we're gonna get another dishes update. What's the status going on with those dishes? Oh, Ferg. Hey guys, you're gonna love what Ferg's just built in Marble Mountain. He's built this music festival. It's ridiculous. I haven't seen it for myself yet, but he sent me some pictures. It's gonna be great. But yeah, man, procedural objects. It's an absolute headache, but so damn worth it. Speaking of a headache, but worth it. This is worth it. Oh, there it is. I see you. Like this. And like that. Hey, that is looking pretty good. I haven't placed down a single tree in this area, which is pretty sad. They don't store them underground. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I don't know if I've got any petrol tanks. Ha ha ha, forgettables. This is like the best thing we've done all stream, is make that tag. And Robert, thank you so much for becoming a patron, man. Huge, huge, huge thank you. Hey, Biffy from Tamworth, welcome. Love Tamworth. Haven't been in years. Jakey, are you ever going to do a series without infinite money? I don't think so. I think there's too many limitations when you have to take into account the limitations of money. Like I would love to. Like I would love to have. I'd love to be able to build the way I build, and also have to think about money. This new series, I know I keep talking about this new series, but it's honestly on my mind at the moment. This new project that I'm working on, I'm just having a little play around with, like the challenges. I forget what it's called, but there's is it called challenges? What's it called? Where you can make like scenarios and you have to try and beat the scenario, or is it just called scenarios? I can't remember. But I'm having like a bit of a think about that because, you know, there's something really appealing to having some sort of extra factor on top of trying to build something that looks great, looks interesting. This one, like Springfield, has its own challenges because it's obviously I'm trying to build based on The Simpsons, which is already like enough of a challenge. But then Marble Mountain, I am also trying to make a profit, even though I've got unlimited money. But I don't know if I'd ever just go to playing with money because it's just a little limiting. Yeah, scenarios. Yeah. Yeah, the scenarios look quite cool. I've never attempted any of them. I've never tried any of them. I don't even know how you make them. But I think it'd be kind of fun to, you know, have a series where I've given myself a challenge. I have to try and, you know, build something that looks realistic, but also something that is going to, yeah, that I also have like this external factor. I don't know, it's just interesting. I find that sort of stuff interesting. I don't know, is that something that you guys are interested in, or you just like to watch me build? What am I doing? Maybe like that. That looks maybe it looks a bit dumb. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell anymore. Oh, hello. Oh, triangle? Nah. We say no. But, you know, like a little bushy area down here might be kind of fun. Hey, like that. Whatever. There's concrete under there. I don't care. We're doing it. Just here for the builds. How do you fade your decals? You click them using Move It, and then you click on them using Move It, and then you press the page down, and it sinks it into the ground a little bit. Padelma just wants to see me plop trees. Well, you know I'll be doing that. Brian, thank you so much, man. Would I make references to Hit and Run? Look, people are just gonna have to like tell me exactly what to place down because I haven't played the game. I've watched like a little bit of footage from it, but I haven't played it. I might have played it, but I don't think I have. Pretty sure I haven't played it. But yeah, for sure. Like I'd totally make some references to it. And I won't perfect every detail. I don't, dude. So there's so much stuff where I just go, I like that. That'll do. I've also been playing this for a long time. I don't know, a couple of piles. What assets or mods do you recommend to make a city as good as yours? Well, first of all, you need to have a decent computer. I mean, that is kind of the fact of the game. Is if you want to download lots of mods and assets and stuff like that, then you will need a somewhat decent computer. But yeah, check out my mods and asset list. In the description, there's a whole bunch of assets and stuff you can grab. Dude, what time is it in Germany? Welcome. Level of detail's alright. It's kind of like a bit of a mix. Need a little bit more over here. I don't know what to place there though. Or do I just leave it? I mean, some areas you just gotta go, that's fine the way it is. I think it's fine the way it is. I just don't know if you really need concrete there, to be honest. What happens if I remove it? I think it's way better. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be way better. I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't really like these. See you later. Oh, but look at this. Oh no. Oh no. Like that. I could just drag it a little bit closer, but then that's gonna stuff up all over there. I don't know, we'll just get a bit of a... What is it, concrete? No, it's pavement. It's pavement. What are these? Oh. What? Where did these come from? When did I get these? Whoa, this is nice. Pavement block. Whew. Well, let's not forget about them. They are some nice blocks. I am totally going to use them at some stage. Of course. Yeah, we'll use these. So excessive just so we can have... Welcome to the series, my friends. How big is that? Jeez Louise. There we go. Ah, it's poking up over there. Well, of course you will. Why won't you let me just be happy? Please. Just let me be happy. Down, 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 up. There. Yeah. Fred, just watched the Marble Mountain train ride. Amazing video. Thanks, man. Those videos do so strangely. So out of all my videos, if I release an episode of Marble Mountain, just a standard episode, or of Springfield or whatever, and most people obviously watch it at the very beginning, and then usually just kind of goes like, nah, no, and just like hits like a baseline, and that's usually where it is, and that's totally fine. And then by like I roughly know the type of, there's like a good estimate of like how my videos can be performing after like 48 hours or 24 hours. And then the train, like the driving videos, they do like pretty poorly over the first like 48 hours. And I'm always disappointed. I'm always like, what? A lot of people love these things. Maybe I just need to stop making them because this one is not doing very well. So then I'll be like super bummed out. Feel like it doesn't pay off because they take ages to record. And then all of a sudden, like, I check back on them, or like, you know, I'll wake up in the morning and there'll be heaps of comments, and I'll be like, what? I haven't posted a video. Where are all these comments coming from? It's always on these videos. Like, they all of a sudden they go, it's like this, and then drops down, and like no one's watching, and then it goes boop and pokes back up, and all of a sudden those videos just do really, really well. It's so weird. It's like a slow burner, you know, like you release them, you don't think anyone's gonna care about them, and then all of a sudden, there's all the views. And then you go, okay, well maybe people do like these videos. So I guess, yeah. Yeah, I just think it's just fun seeing Marble Mountain from a different perspective. Which other YouTubers that play Cities Skylines do you look up to? Well, like, I feel like everyone's doing something different, which I really, really appreciate. Oh, maybe some parking around here. But look up to, I mean, I pretty much take inspiration from anyone. Like if people post on Twitter or on, or if I see it on Instagram, Instagram's a great place if you want to get some inspiration. There's a lot of underrated channels, that's for sure. Couple of wonky parkers, you know, because sometimes people just, they're in a rush. You know, people are busy. A lot of red cars. Oh, this is a cool one. What the hell is that? That's kind of interesting. Another red car. Come on, guys. Now we're talking. Hey, I'm glad you liked the last episode of Marble Mountain. It's like in exciting territory. It's always fun when you start a new city. It's just fun in Marble Mountain that we actually get into some of those places. It's been like 2 years. Alright guys, we are going to start wrapping it up. If you've got any last questions, hit me up. But I do have to go in like 5 minutes. Do we get any more plate updates? Or he's probably off doing the dishes now. I generally wanted some more updates. It was not me being, I wasn't being sarcastic or anything. Krusty Studios, not Krusty Studios, Itchy and Scratchy Studios. Where's Strict Toaster? He's having a break. I mean, he's been doing this stuff for ages, so I can understand he wants a bit of time off. They take, like, making these videos take ages. I'm sure you guys already know that, but I mean, you saw how long that took. It takes a while. So yeah, I can understand. There's a lot of pressure, especially when you're trying to juggle work and other things. Pretty happy with that location as well, because I mean, this is like a main road. You're gonna see it. Bam. There it is. Have it downloaded the new FPS booster? Yeah, guys, check that damn mod out. It is ridiculous. Like, I already had pretty good FPS in this save, but I mean, I look at, like, my graphics have turned up pretty high, and it's just like really quite smooth. I find it does this thing where you load up the game and it goes like, and then it loads everything in, and then you've got like smooth performance. I mean, granted, when you like zoom in, I'm like, of course, if it's some areas are going to be a bit choppy. But like I said, there's a lot of detail down here. I'm live streaming, which always chews up a bunch of my CPU. Whoa! I forgot that I've got that mod installed. But it's starting to take a bit more shape, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, we're going to be working on the train line in the next episode. So should be pretty fun to like figure out where exactly I want all the train, like the train line to be running out to. Like I'll put like a stop in, what's-my-call-it? Shelbyville over here. There might be a stop over here. I think I'll probably put one down at Crackton. Then of course there'll be the main one down here. Probably one of the trains at the airport. One at Seaport, Southport. Down at the harbour. So yeah, we'll do one over there. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna record that after I finish doing this. Actually, I better go have some lunch. Breakfast. Like, I've been up since 4:30, so it's more like lunch for me. Yeah, I've been working in Marble Mountain quite a lot, so I've got a couple of good episodes lined up for you. And a competition coming up too, so if you guys are interested in another competition, that is like just around the corner. At the end of the series, delete the dam and see what happens. That would be, yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Have you made an island map? That's actually what I'm working on at the moment. But it's, yeah, it's really damn hard. Oh, Kate. Oh, Cage? Craig? That's Kate. Cake? I don't know, say your name. How did the dishes go? Let's call you Craig. It's not even close. Are you going to build Bart's smart school from episode 1? I don't even know what that is. But maybe. I mean, there's going to come to a point in this series where I'm not going to be able to build everything. I'm going to give it a go. Like, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a red hot go. But there is going to be a point where I'm going to go, all right, I think this is it. Because building a whole city takes so long. So long. So there will come a point where I just go, look, it's pretty much done. Hey, Sakura Nation, thank you so much for the amazing asset. I really appreciate it. He's also made Little Lisa Recycling Center, which I like when we get down to this area. It's gonna be so fun. So we'll build that at some stage. All right, my friends, I better go and have some food. Thank you all so much for joining. Your legends, very much appreciated. Shout outs to all the people who subscribed, all the people who donated as well. That does really mean a lot. And the people who are supporting my Patreon. If you guys ever want to support me, you can jump on Patreon. There's some new perks going on my Patreon page coming up pretty soon. And yeah, it's a great way to get my videos early and save games and get to build in the episodes. I'm actually going to get some patrons to build. Actually want someone to do the Duff Stadium, and there's also like a big military base over here, and this is where the Heavenly Hills Mall is going to be, so I'm going to get some people to jump in and build some spaces for me. So if you're interested, I would love that. I'll be Squicklehausen. Thanks for showing up, man. Of course you wouldn't miss a Springfield episode. So yeah, anyone's interested, let's get a vote to get Besquicklehausen to build the airport. Hey Jay, want to do it? Want to build the airport? Do it. Do it. Build the airport. But yeah, thank you all the support, guys. You're really amazing people. Couldn't do it without you. All right. Take it easy. Be safe. Have a great Christmas if I don't speak to you before then. Happy holidays. Be good. This is the year to be good. Not the year, the time to be good. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you all next time. So long. Goodbye.